So this week, I talked about the idea of having a sit down with yourself, the pep talk, the coaching moment, where you sit down with yourself and you truly go through the goals, aspirations, and prioritize particular things in your life and really get down to the bottom and to the root of what it is you're trying to do in this life. I was thinking about it today. I was having a conversation and I thought about the idea that like this life shit is not a trial run, bro. This is not a 30-day free trial or a one life free trial. It's not. This is, as far as we know, as far as our consciousness will allow us to understand and to know, this is the only attempt that we get at life, at living, at being alive. So, you have to be intentional, and it's so easy to not be. It's been a lot of our it's been a lot of our life, or a lot of our existence or experience of kind of just going through life, man, and day by day and one thing at a time, just as things happen to us, we experience them, not being intentional about how we move forward through this life. And that lack of intentionality is what causes you to be a victim of circumstance. You become a victim of what life hands you and not what you go out and find in this life. So I say all of that to say, any given time, this should be something that you're doing every single day. You should be taking account of what it is you're doing and where it is you're trying to go every single day to some capacity. But I say that to say, you have to at some point sit down with yourself and say, what am I doing? Where am I going? What actionable steps do I have to take every day in order to get to whatever the destination is for you? Whatever that destination is and whatever it looks like, there's a set of actionable steps that have to be taken every day in order for you to reach that outcome, goal, experience, place, lifestyle, whatever. We don't get more than one opportunity to make this shit actually happen. I do not want to get to the end of my life and say, damn, I'm about to die. Damn, I didn't do shit. Damn, I was a fucking coward. I was so scared. I was scared to death. Literally, at that point. Scared to death to do anything, to really take any chances, to really put myself out there. Listen, what's happening right here, me speaking on this camera, was something that first of all, I don't even like attention like that. Anybody who really knows me knows that I be laid back in the cut. I don't do a whole lot of talking. I'm kind of a quiet guy. So people have even said to me, like, oh, you're kind of quiet. Like, I'm kind of surprised you on social media making the content, whatever. I be chilling, man. The spotlight has never been my thing. But this isn't about me. And I know that. And so that's why I feel more confident doing this, because, and I guess in some ways it is about me, because it's helping me break a particular cycle that I've been in for a very long time. This was something I never, ever in my life wanted to do. I didn't even like the sound of my voice recorded. So posting a video every day, speaking about shit that actually means something to me and that has helped me in my life, no way, man, no way. But I understood that it has potential to help someone else, because I know it helped me. It helped me. So I know it could help somebody else. So I had to get over that. I had to stop being a victim of, and really what it is just my own self-absorption, really. Like, and I've talked about this before too. I don't want people knowing what I'm doing. I don't, just like not sharing anything that I have that is actually valuable. We all have something valuable to share, but we won't allow ourselves to share it because of our own. Some of it's insecurity, and usually all of that stuff just comes from just being self-absorbed, looking at yourself as you thinking everybody cares so much about you and the world revolves around you when it doesn't. There's people out here who pay you little to no attention. But we don't look at it like that. Like we think all eyes are on us all the time, and they're not, man. I can promise you they're not. We have one opportunity. Like, do you want to be halfway through your life and continuing to lie to yourself that you like the position that you're in, or that you like how your lifestyle is when you know that some people, I think, have just conditioned themselves to be like, this is just all it ever is going to be, and they've somehow accepted it. But I don't want to accept it. I don't want to accept that my life is going to be mediocre forever, and that I'm never going to really ever even make the attempt, because I'm a fucking coward to even see what the potential of my life could be. Don't want to be there. Don't, especially when I'm at an age where all of my vigor and vitality and youthful energy, everything, all of that is behind me. And now I can just play victim and be like, well, I'm too old to do this and I'm too old to do. Bro, that's not how you want to live your life. You lived your life as a coward, man. As a coward, afraid. You have to sit down with yourself, and you have to get real, and you have to get intentional. You have to be honest with your core, to your core, about who you are and what you want. If you're fucking afraid, say that. Tell yourself, damn, stop being a coward. Stop being so afraid. It's okay. It works out all the time. I promise you, it will work out. As many times as in my life that I felt like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to get over this. I don't know. My heart hurts. This, that, and the third, bro. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I made it out alive. And better on the other side. Bro, if you keep yourself in that little bubble, that's all you're ever going to know. It's all you're ever going to experience. And your life is going to be a sorry joke. And not only, and that's to you, because you're going to know in your heart that you sold yourself short. Deep in your heart, you're going to be like, man, like motherfuckers think that they're going to live forever. You're not going to live forever, bro. Get this through your mind. You're not going to live forever. You only have so much time. And believe me when I say this is a note to self, because for too long, I've lived in that space of just like, fuck, I got to play it safe, And you need to be calculated to some degree, but damn. You never live because you're so scared. I don't know, man. I'm passionate about that shit because it's so real to me. It's so real. I've experienced it, and it's just so real. I don't ever want to go back there. So every day I must sit down with myself, look myself in the mirror, speak to myself, even out loud. Like, what are you doing? Who are you going to be? Where are you going? All of these things. These are important questions to ask ourselves. Because if I don't, I'm going to start to slip back into what's comfortable, slip back into not really rocking the boat or stirring the pot, and just kind of letting life happen to me and not being intentional about carving my fucking path. Because that's what I have to do. That is what I am destined to do. That's what we all are destined to do, is carve our paths. We have to. No one's going to do it for us, unfortunately. But fortunately, no one is going to do it for us. You have to be intentional. You have to pick up the motherfucking shovel and start digging your path out. That's just how this game goes, and that's how life goes. And if you don't, life is going to happen to you. Straight up, it's just going to happen to you. You're just going to be walking around, and wherever life kicks you in your motherfucking ass to is where you're going to land, and all the shit that's over there is going to happen to you, and then life's going to kick your ass somewhere else, and you're going to do the same shit. No, can't do that, brother. Can't do that. No, can't do that. I've done it. And then you look at your life and you see where you are in your life and you say, damn, this is what being unintentional gets you. It gets you a bunch of fucking whack shit. It gets me right where I don't want to be, not right where I want to be. Where I want to be takes action because that's where I want to go. So I have to do actionable things to get where I want to go. If I end up in a spot where that I didn't really want to be, it's just because I was just aimlessly moving through life and I just ended up here. That's the story of a lot of people's lives, and it's been the story of mine to some degree. But not forever, motherfucker. Not forever. Not until the day I die. No, it cannot be. Fuck that shit. I appreciate y'all watching once again. Peace.